Hi, I'm Jill.
And I'm Gianna.
And welcome to the We Talk About It All podcast,
where we talk about it all and give you our opinions.
AKA the opinions no one ever asked for. But by the look on your face, Cooper, you really want to hear what Mommy has to say.
No, he doesn't. He looks bored.
All we did was the intro. Coo. Don't say that, my poor baby cat.
Well, you did leave him on the ottoman all by himself before we started. And
That's
then you had to go bring him over here.
He did come sit with me over there while I was in the...
See?
Oh, now everybody's going to chime in.
Oh, Jesus
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
No, she's going to eat. That's
Sissy
good.
learned a new trick.
Yes. She's like one of those
Yeah,
cats
you know
on
those
TikTok.
cats where they go bang
And they fall over?
Yeah. Also, we
really learned that in like a freaking day.
Yeah, I've only
That's
done it like
really
3
impressive.
times.
No, I'm not even gonna lie. That's really, really impressive because we taught him. Well, you taught him how to do sign language for eat.
Yeah.
But I mean, they have those animals that learn those. I truly believe now that those animals learn those buttons when they push them for the words. Totally.
And I haven't even taught them how to do it with anything. I never give them any rewards or
treats.
nothing.
No,
They just do it. They're incredibly smart. I told her, I bet, those cats that can go crap on the toilet, like you train them with the litter box and you take each level out.
I think they could do it.
I think they could easily. Cooper loves to jump up on the toilet, so I think he could do it.
He doesn't want to hear you say that.
I do fear, though, sometimes their balance isn't perfect and we could find one in the toilet. See, look, he's signing.
Oh, Bubby, not now. You just had dinner. Come on now. Stop. For those that you don't believe cats are trainable, they are trainable. For sure. And very cute. If you get a cat, they're not scary. They're not scary. People think cats are scary. Yeah, you can get an evil one, sure.
Yeah.
But if you go to an animal shelter, you pick your cat. You
have a connection with them.
And you find the cat.
Like our last cat, I was 6-ish.
Yeah, you were 6.
And I went to the animal shelter and I was looking at all the other cats and my cat smacked me in the top of the head. Yeah, and then I kind of picked her.
She was like, hey, Bozo, look up here.
Yeah.
So then these two, we wanted the opposite cats. You were going for him.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, I was holding her.
No, that's different. I said, I want that cat, but when they came here, you picked him up.
How could I not? Look at him. He's
No,
luscious.
you picked her up and I picked him up.
Yeah.
It was just because how we could get
and that was
But it makes more sense that you did pick her up first because she's more skittish.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we picked the opposite cats up, but they chose opposite for us.
And then Sky ran under our old couch and we didn't get them out for hours on end.
Sorry. But they did come out because we left them with a GoPro and we saw that they did come out when we left.
We left it on them to see what they did while we were gone. And they did.
So I am absolutely obsessed with the AI chat stuff and anything that generates anything quickly. I'm just obsessed with it. So I spent my whole day working on my LinkedIn profile with this chat. It was the coolest thing ever.
She's using Chat GPT.
Yeah, it was the coolest thing ever. And then I, in the process, found this other thing that was a random topic generator and conversation starter in case you need to have a conversation. And you can pick topics. You could pick topics for anyone, business, couple, families, or essays, which I'm not sure. I guess if you want to write an essay.
No, if you were like a teacher in school and you're like, I'm not coming up. Sissy's here. I don't want to come up.
Let's see. Well, I'm just curious to see what the essay one would look like.
All right, we'll generate it.
What 3 words best describe you? Oh, yeah, I guess.
There you go.
Guess.
See?
What 3 words best describe you?
Tired. Annoyed. That's it.
That's 2 words. You don't have a third one?
I said that's it. I can't think of a third one.
Well, I can, but we won't say it here. I should pick 3 words that best describe you. And you should pick 3 words that best describe me. Oh, boy.
Oh, I got something in my eye.
Every time. I should eat a nut at this point.
Would you just spin the wheel thing?
Okay. Well.
Oh! It's getting worse.
Should
spin the wheel.
Maybe you should
No,
pause.
keep going.
Should we pick a topic for the topic? Like, should it be family, business,
Let's do
anyone?
family. Let's be a family channel here.
Okay, here we go. What are your plans for this weekend? Are you kidding me?
It's so basic. What are my plans for this weekend?
Nothing.
On Friday, Dean's going to his prom, so we're gonna go. Well, yeah, we're gonna go see him. We're gonna go take his pictures. That's kind of Friday's weekend. Yeah. I got an eyelash. Make a wish. Look at Cooper.
Oh my God.
And I'm thinking maybe we should go out for a walk or something.
Ah, well.
Or do like an outside activity.
Okay.
Yeah, so, because we do have a 5K coming up in less than 6 months now. A little under 6 months.
Yeah. Oh,
so, we got to start training.
true that.
Do you have any? I have a list of stuff I also have to
Oh,
look
I
up.
mean, I have my typical stuff that every mother has to do.
Well, something fun.
No, I never have anything fun to do. I mean, I have a million fun things on my list to do. It just never happens. Usually I just am like Fortnite, and then I just settle there.
Which I don't think I can play Fortnite anymore because my carpal tunnel is so engulfed, enraged, inflamed.
This might be the word you're looking for. There's your third word.
It's so bad. I can't even close open nothing with my hands. They hurt.
What a loser, Cooper.
So bad.
What am I going to do?
I can't even sleep comfortably because I have to sleep on my sides right now for another issue I got going on.
She's bruising her own legs. Go figure.
And yeah, but then I can't, and then I'm sleeping on the side, but I'm sleeping on my arm, so that hurts. And I don't think I'm going to be able to spoon Cooper anymore because I was noticing I was in so much pain today when he wanted me to spoon him because he lays on my arm. And he's a big guy, so it's a lot of weight on my arm.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. I'm glad you didn't deny it this time. All right, spin it.
What smell brings back great memories? Broccoli.
Why would you even say that?
Because I know how much you love it.
That's not a good memory.
Okay, well, what smells would bring back good memories?
I don't know. I got nothing.
Really?
A smell?
Nothing.
Most things I smell, I don't enjoy.
That's true.
I hate smelling things.
She's like a weirdo with smells, but I would have to probably say either like my mother or father's like cologne. Like my dad used to wear this Skin Brazier. It was the cheapest crap, and it was either blue or green.
I can't say that because you change perfumes. You just whatever somebody gives you as a gift at Christmas at work, you just change.
Yeah, no, my parents wore the same thing all the time, and I hated my mom's perfume.
Oh,
it was too florally. She knew I didn't like it. I told her.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't like it.
Ashley Tisdale has some good perfume at Target. I'm like, maybe we should.
I've been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about it too because then we could get like one perfume. The best perfume I've ever worn, this isn't the question, Selena Gomez's perfume.
Yeah, that was really good.
The purple bottle, not the white one. And
the white one wasn't bad though either.
The white one wasn't bad because it was like a knockoff of the purple one. And then Justin Bieber, either the Someday or Girlfriend.
Yeah. I feel like I hear something.
I think I just heard screaming.
Oh, dear Jesus. The Neighbor.
You already know cashew, walnut, whatever.
Yes, but yeah, just in case we have a new person, we have children next door that we refer to them in the nut form.
You guys, this podcast still has like a little episode, like such a short amount of episodes that you could binge watch them all because we just hit 100 episodes on our other podcast. Mm-hmm. We watch it all, so you don't have to even like do that. But if you're gonna go to the We Watch,
yep, they're here. And hey, guess what? They're already crying. Oh my God, when you come in crying, what to do? I'm putting a net in.
She's going to eat. I'm going to pause this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Are they in? It sounds quiet. All right, never mind. We'll just keep going here. You were going to say something, it seemed, about the Justin perfume. Before.
Oh, no, I was just going to say that I felt for singers that are not really like people meant to make perfume.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like,
let's
put it on their names.
No offense to Justin, but I don't think he had much to say. But I do remember watching videos of Selena, like, actually going. But Selena's very hands-on. Look at Rare Beauty.
He might have smelled his perfume. Just
Selena, make a perfume with Rare Beauty. But, like, revamp the old perfume.
Maybe. I do have to say one thing that, a smell that always brought me back to a good memory, a childhood memory, was when I used to go to Hershey Park, chocolate.
Yeah.
The chocolate, because it's piped into the town. Well, it is because of the factory.
Well, you know what? I think my issue is smell that bring me back. I can't remember anything. So, like, how am I going to remember the smell? Like, I've been to Hershey Park twice. I couldn't tell you what it smelled like.
Chocolate. Like, legit chocolate.
I vaguely remember little things. I remember the one thing, there's, like, the ride that you go on where they show the process of the chocolate being made.
Yeah, chocolate.
And then you get chocolate, yeah. And I remember us going, we got pulled aside to go into that room and test the chocolate.
We can go back because they have these
but I wonder,
Hershey bars and Reese's Pieces. Did you see the thing I sent you?
Which one?
They were found in a Walmart. Yeah.
Oh my God. I saw one of
I think it was a super Walmart.
This guy that I watched who's a runner, somebody sent him the Kit Kats from the UK. So, I'm so jealous.
It's just a matter of time before they all come.
If you're from the UK, send us them. I would love to try. I haven't had a Kit Kat.
Love a Kit Kat.
So good.
So good. Oh, my phone locked. Hold on.
All right, let's go. Next one. Here we go.
How can technology improve education? Can it hurt it? Let's go.
Why'd you skip that one?
I don't want to answer that.
Yeah, that is a little full.
I will say this, though. in retrospect of like the chat, the AI chat thing, me and a friend were talking about it today, and I was telling him about it, and he said that you can get into really, really good really good skills by using that AI chat to write your thing for you. And I will say it definitely did.
Yeah, but you also have to have the grades to back it up.
No, I know, but
you could cheat. Like if you were right now going into high school, you could just have this chat thing give you all the correct answers, write the perfect essay.
Yeah.
And then you kind of, oh my God, I'm now worried for future doctors and things like that. So we're kind of screwed.
Well, I don't think a doctor. I mean,
no, I don't
think
know. I'm just saying.
But I know what you're saying. Like, still, like you could. It's not fair. We had to do it.
Yeah, I had to go to school.
When was the last time you had a food fight?
Is this a common occurrence? What is this, a Disney Channel movie? Who's having food fights on like a regular basis? Who's ever had one?
You never throw food around. I feel like we did have one though.
No,
I would never allow food to get thrown around.
No, yeah.
Oh, she's like, I don't know who you think you are. Yeah, I would never.
I wouldn't even waste food. I had a little piece of I was having some diced hash browns today for breakfast. One little piece was left on the plate. You think I'm leaving it there? No,
well, no,
especially not now. Now I'm counting calories.
Yeah, no, they can't leave a
that
calorie
pudding
behind.
cup I have, I'm scooping that bear in.
Yeah, she's almost putting her tongue in there. That's
Might
ridiculous.
as well.
All right. Well, next. What book has changed one of your long-held opinions? Can't say any.
None. If you read fiction, there's like none.
Oh yeah, that's true too. And I am a self-help book, but I just
Next.
I can't. Yeah. How can
What the hell?
What's the most refreshing thing on a hot summer day?
I hate summer.
Me too. But a pool, I would have to say.
A pool, yeah.
I'd have to say a pool. But if it had to be like something...
Lemonade.
Yeah, I'd think like a good lemonade. A good margarita.
Hot dog cooked on the grill, absolutely charred beyond belief.
Yeah, that would be good. Oof.
Yeah.
What did I just hit?
Oh my God.
No, it took me to you. I don't know. Okay.
All right, well, we'll just do anyone.
Here's funny, like, because this is kind of something I was thinking about too. What trends did you follow when you were younger?
Well, I mean, I still collect Funko Pops, but they were definitely a lot heavier a few years ago collecting them.
Yeah.
And it's kind of dying down now. And even myself, like, I went to Target and I had 3 in my hand. I had 2.
So what are we doing with all those things on the shelf?
I'm keeping them. No. I'm not saying I'm done, but I'm being significantly more picky when it comes to these things.
Okay.
Like, for example, they had 2 mantises. One was a Target, one was not. I went with the Target one because it was special. Then they had Black Panther, and it was like the best one you could dream of. It had all the ones I wanted in one box. Now, just keep in mind, one Funko Pop is $11.99. There was 4 in here, I think. There was 4 or 5. 4.
There was 5. Oh no,
4 or 5?
4.
4.
Yeah, it was one of those.
$59.
Oof.
That's a Lego set, and at least a Lego set you build it. It's like an experience of something you're doing.
Yeah, that's just gonna sit on a shelf, and occasionally you look at it.
Yeah.
So someone's got an ear issue.
Oh, jeez. She doesn't like people to help her itch her ear. She's not him.
That's true.
So I had to put that back, and I said no because also I'm trying to think of like. I try to ration it out in my head with some of these Funko Pop things. It's like, well, I want to get boxing gloves. For $20, $30 more, I could get a good pair of boxing gloves compared to that.
Yeah.
So, not that I don't, but I'm being more picky. Like, I go into it, I'm like, okay, I want Mantis, and I know I want Nebula from this set right now. So that's kind of my... So I'd say the Funko Pops, but I don't really know besides that what...
Well,
I mean, that's also kind of
when I was younger, I probably followed every trend.
We've seen the pictures. Well, they haven't, but I have.
Every trend. Big hair from the 80s. Yeah, it was big hair. Jeans that were 2 different colors on the front and the back. You had blue and then you had gray, or you had
I
blue
feel like that's
and
it
black.
today.
That's popular now?
I feel like something like that. Like, I've seen people that have, like, it's like one pair of jeans and it sticks together with multiple kinds of jeans, like colors and things like that. No,
mine was just straight. Like, you either had, like, a wash on the front. Oh, I had one pair that I loved. They were, like, gray on the front.
I feel like people would wear that now.
Back. Yeah, I had that. Any kind of jelly bracelets. We were down with those.
I did the feathers in the hair.
We did feathers in the hair.
That
came back again. That's so weird that certain things that were popular for me came back, like, during your time. Like, that's just so weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if there was anything.
Because nothing, like, I can't say, like, anything truly that my mom did came back during my time. Like, I mean, there were certain things like skinny pants, maybe, but nothing like the stuff that, like, we've really, like, 80s and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Like, wearing the gloves on the hands with no fingers. Oh, my God, I did all that. I'm so embarrassed. Some of it was just like, but no, but
Yeah,
this
but you
is,
know what your promising thing is? That era, you don't really have like a digital footprint. You got a real life picture. You could burn that thing. And nobody knows you ever did that. I mean, besides now it's on recording here. But for
no, but
people
there's still
my
no proof.
age,
There's no actual visual. But the reason I was thinking about this too is because I was saying the other day, I saw somebody that I follow, which is like not a real celebrity, like they're an influence celebrity, was excited over another influence celebrity that was on another show, and I'm just like watching this person like on Instagram like get all excited. I'm thinking, like nobody, you don't even have to be like a true celebrity anymore. Like for people to be like crazy over you, like I mean. And I was starting to think, I'm like, would I be more excited if, like, say, I happen to like Stassi Schroeder from Vanderpump Rules, and now she's got her own books and all like that. But I'm like, would I be more excited if I saw her opposed to, like, I don't know, like a celebrity I really like Leah Remini or something. I don't know. Like, or like Julia Roberts or somebody like that. I don't know. Like, I would definitely be so excited if I saw Khloe Kardashian and I met her.
I think the thing is like with celebrities, right? So let's say for me, like Selena Gomez. Now, I would be excited to see Selena Gomez, but would I be more excited to see like a YouTuber? Possibly. But I think it's because on the influencer level, it's like more personable. Because you see them every day, where Selena Gomez, no offense to you, Selena Gomez, but like if you're not releasing a project, I do like essentially forget about you for a few months. And where like content is like coming out.
No, but you know what I feel like too? I feel like after watching her, I just like to use her as an example. After watching her documentary, if she were to come out and be real shitty, like, or you caught, like, I feel like the YouTubers, like, you already know what they're kind of, because like you said, they do put out so much, so you know if they're going to be like someone that's like, don't approach me or do approach me, or how they're going to be when you do approach them.
Well, because they also film themselves and you see them getting approached in their vlogs. But like,
I feel like if you hit Selena wrong, like, especially after watching that documentary, there's days where you could hit her wrong and she might not be.
Well, I remember,
and that would be like crushing too. Like, I'd be like, come on.
I mean, I'm sure the same thing with like influencers, but I do remember there would be like when they do the meet and greets with celebrities, like there would be like they'd drop all the photos, like people would upload them like update accounts, and you could see when you could tell somebody was not into it. Like they'd be standing there. Like I met Fifth Harmony, and I could tell there was, I think it was the second time you met them, I could just tell the vibe was off with all those girls.
Was that when they were starting to break it up?
Well, I don't know. Every time I met Fifth Harmony, I only met them ever as Fourth Harmony. I've never met them all
somebody
five.
Was always missing.
The first time it was Lauren, who was my favorite, and then the second time it was Dinah, who was my other favorite. So it kind of got screwed. I never got a picture with both of my favorites in there, but you could just tell something was off. I will say the only person whose energy was always really good with Fifth Harmony every time we met them was Allie. She was always the nicest. She was also the oldest.
Her dad.
Oh yeah, we met Allie's dad too. Allie, I remember Allie loved you in the second one. Yeah. So
she was doing all that but she was the oldest.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's why
she was all, all about that responsibility.
Let's go on to the next one here.
How often do you binge watch shows? Well, since we have a podcast that says we watch it all, I'm gonna go with quite often.
Yeah. I mean, when we were in our peak, we watched it all starting. We were watching like at least hours,
it was bad.
Double-digit hours. I haven't watched. It kind of depends. Like, because now I'm in a more of like, I want to watch a lot of YouTube right now compared to shows, where I'm sure I'll jump back into it. But I will say, the one show I make sure I watch every week, Abbott Elementary. You watch way more.
I definitely do. And I have to say that my favorite place to watch stuff now is definitely Netflix. I know you don't find things on Netflix.
I don't get it.
But no, because I think they have shows that I like. That's why. I don't think they have your type of shows, because I've watched The Diplomat, which was so good. I like all those like weirdly like government government shows, but like, like about the like behind the scene government things, and like spy shows. Was it Night Shift?
I don't know.
Heavens, Betsy's, they were such good shows.
I still like Peacock the best.
Oh no, I do like Peacock.
Peacock is really good for the price and things like that.
Yeah, no, I
just found out 80s for Brady's got on Paramount Plus. How disappointing!
But like when stuff comes on, I will watch it too. Well, here's the thing. I like Netflix originals because they're usually like 8 or 10 long.
Yeah.
I do get sad when they're over, but they are leaving them on really good cliffhangers that they're coming back. Like, this is not something they're just...
I can't agree with that, because all my shows get left on cliffhangers and they never come back. So I think that might be
Night Agent. That
might be my beef with Netflix.
Night
all
Agent,
my shows
I recommend.
Get canceled.
What was the... I mean, I love Love is Blind, of course. But, like, there's so many of these that I'm just like... I'm so down with. Firefly Lane. I want to see this treason looks good. But I just literally binge watched, to answer that question, like 2 shows this past 2 weeks. They were primo. What problems will technology solve in the next 5 years, and what problems will they create? Well, I don't know.
This AIs are going to create a whole host of problems.
I think so, sadly, too.
Yeah,
I mean, I think they're good.
Scam calls. They're putting.
Oh my god! Some of the stuff that's coming out, it's like, what?
They take people. For example, there's like a lot of times on TikTok, because artists' voice are so out there, they've made like Ariana Grande. They've taken her voice and had her sing like somebody else's entire song, and it sounds like it was like she was
crazy.
demoed it. They've taken people's and put their faces on bodies, making them do obscene things, like then there's just like, there are horrible things that, like, there are some people that have put, like, for example, the chat thing, they do not let you generate inappropriate things on this chat that you're using.
I think
so they need to create a limit. But I also did just see somebody, Snapchat has an own AI that you can chat with on there now. Yeah, somebody gaslit the Snapchat AI to believing 2 + 2 = 5 which is kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, it could probably also solve a whole host of problems. Look at this. It's giving us what to talk about right now. But no, there'll probably be a lot of issues, like stuff like that, because it's an uncharted territory that we have nothing.
That's what this thing that I'm using. It's like in the testing phase. Yeah, so that's why it's free right now.
Yeah, because they're taking what you're putting in and learning from you, basically. You're giving them free, like, tests, I guess, but they're also giving you free help.
Yeah, I'll take it. Who was the last person you called?
Well, that's boring because it's you. And I can tell you right now.
Who do you think the last person I called was?
Me.
No. Oh, yeah, I was.
Look, actually, sorry. Well, I didn't call
it. Oh, my God, but it says mommy, 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 mommy.
But the best part is, if you look here, it says my 10 times, 4 times, 4 times 5, 10, 8, just once, 13, 5, 7. You called me 13 times.
Today?
On the 19th. No, today. Today you called me 10 times. It's a lot.
Let's see. I called you 3 times. Then I called TT. Then I called you twice. Then I called Mr. Fed. Then I called you twice. I don't know what that is. It calls me all the time.
Yeah, I got a spam
Then I called
call.
you. Then I called the eye in the sky. Then I called,
block. I love blocking phone numbers that aren't supposed to be calling me. My favorite, I got a really good scam call the other day. What was the one? Oh, Stephanie. She needs to talk to me about my business because I've been pre-approved for it. You know, my business, guys.
The one that she didn't start.
Yeah. Same thing. I got locked out of one of my accounts.
Oh, my.
I love a good scam.
Look at this
this
question.
is a long question.
It says, when people make mistakes about food, especially foreign foods, do you feel the need to correct them, i.e. sushi, sashimi, or stromboli, calzone? Like, what?
Like, what do you mean specifically? Like, you know, like how people are like, you're not supposed to say, like, I'm trying to think of like an Italian word here. Like, there's like, you know, all the pasta dishes. Like, that's not how you pronounce it. Is that what they're talking about? Or are they saying like when you serve it and you serve like and you didn't serve it correctly?
Makes food about especially foreign food. Do you need the food? Well, to correct them though, I think it would be the way you say it. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm wondering if it's correction on that, or like if I went to your house,
or if you're calling it like something and it's not like. Well, oh no. We're not reading this right. I.e., sushi or sashimi, they're 2 things that look the same. A stromboli and a calzone look the same.
Oh, we're stupid.
Yeah,
basically. So we're not going to correct nobody.
We ain't correcting anybody, okay? Like, I guess a meatball and a Swedish meatball type thing, or, you know, like something like that.
Well, I mean, if it's a drastic difference, then I think you should just tell the person what it would be called. Just don't do it in a rude way.
Yeah, I mean, if it was like cheese or something and you're like, that's Swiss. No, whore, that's mozzarella. Like,
yeah, that's kind of mean.
Yeah, no. Don't say it that way.
Yeah, I'll be like, what did you say?
Who's the funniest person you ever met? Go on, say me. Go ahead, say me. No, it's not. Who is the funniest person I've ever met?
I'd probably go with you because I haven't talked to many people, so.
I do think I'm quite funny. And when I was younger, my friends used to tell me I used to crack them up. It was the dry humor. Yeah. The dry humor will get you every time. I think you're pretty funny, though.
Thank you. I would say that
TT's pretty funny.
TT is pretty funny, yeah. TT's got that, like, good
She's got the delivery. Dry humor, yeah. She's me.
Well, yeah, it's genetics.
She's the older version of me.
It's genetics, yeah. That's what's happening here. That's exactly what it is.
So you have hope.
I have hope.
You could be the funniest next.
I mean, Listen, I don't want to offend any cousins here, but I don't think I have much competition. Sorry.
Max can be funny.
Max is pretty funny.
Yeah, he can be funny, but he's...
Well, he can be the funny guy.
There is.
But what was I just gonna say? My one friend I had, she did say I was quite funny, so I'll take that.
Let's see, what do we have here? Wait.
Huh?
What is that? What are
your?
Why are we using bad English?
What are your? It's an AI. You got to give it a minute here.
What are the best and worst things about the marketplace where you get your apps? What? I don't know.
I feel like they took two
maybe
things. Like, what's your favorite? What's your least favorite thing about apps?
I thought they were going to talk about like a song or something.
I thought they were going to say marketplace. Maybe they were like thinking just next, like a street market.
You're saying just next.
Just next.
Which do you prefer, fall or spring?
Fall, because it's closer to winter.
Yeah, fall. But I'm okay with both of them because you know why? They're both cool type like weather. It's like
yeah,
where
but
you don't have to wear.
Spring can get a little too rainy and get humid.
No, I know, but I'd still rather that than summer because I don't want that hot. But like both of them are good. Like where I could throw a jacket on. I'm digging that. But I would have to always live somewhere where there's all the seasons. I mean, not that with
live all the seasons or just winter seasons. Next.
What movie scene choked you up the most?
I do cry a lot at some movies. Only some movies. Not movies where anybody would expect me to. Like No Way Home. I cried at Aunt May. Oh, is that a spoiler? No, it's been out for like a year or two now.
But you didn't say what happened to her.
But I cried at the Aunt May scene. Oh, I cried during Black Panther, all of it almost.
Yeah, I did do a little cry in Black Panther. But I'm trying to think of a movie that really made me cry. I know Jane Fonda on Golden Pond, Out of Africa made me cry. But those are movies that nobody's going to know who they are. So
I'm trying to think of a movie that isn't like a Marvel movie, like a normal person movie.
That's tough.
Yeah,
Steel Magnolias.
Because
I'm done.
I don't really watch a lot of normal people.
Steel Magnolias busted. I probably cried through the whole thing. And it was worse because I knew what was going to happen the more times I watched it. Chip by the Dozen, did that make you cry?
No.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I don't really know. But I'll go with those two because those are two of the most recent movies that I have cried at. I didn't even choke up on. I cried.
What do you wish your phone could do? Oh, that's a good one. I wish I could just shout things out to Siri.
And she'd hear you?
And A, she'd hear me, and B, she would take care of it.
I do wish it had the home button still.
I do
If you don't know, we just...
I wish I had a home button.
Only a few months ago, maybe 1 or 2, 3 months now, going on 2 months, because we got them in March, we had the iPhone 7 Plus. And we've recently got the 14 Plus.
We doubled our pleasure.
And it doesn't have a home button.
And it's very hard to get used to. And here's the thing. So I'm watching some Instagram reels today, and this lawyer, did I send it to you about the lawyer that with the cops? She's a public defender, and she said to especially if you're going for protest people, disable if you have thumbprint or face recognition, disable that, because police can use your face or thumb to get into your phone. However, they cannot force you to give them your passcode or password. That's against the law.
Interesting.
But they can use facial recognition to open your phone and go through it. So she basically kept saying, you don't speak to the police, you don't do anything, you don't offer up, let them search anything, everything is a no or don't answer.
I've seen this really cool thing too online that somebody said if you'll tell your Siri, or I don't know if other phones do this, but I know it's Siri, the shortcut setting on your phone, you can create this whole thing. You'll say, hey Siri, I'm here. I just said the word and it cut off the recording because my laptop picked it up. So please don't say that word anymore. I apologize. I cut off the recording there. But you would say the word and you could say, I'm being pulled over. And it will send your location to like your emergency contact, whoever you picked it to be. Send them a text and it will start recording on your like either your audio or your camera, which was like pretty impressive.
Well, here's the other thing with that. She also said, if you get pulled over, you ask the police officer, am I free to go? If he says yes, I don't have to find it. It's a good thing to find if you can find it. But she said if they say yes, you leave.
Yeah.
She says you ask them, am I being detained or arrested? If they say no, you leave.
Yeah.
You offer nothing. You answer nothing. You don't. What is that?
A car.
Oh. You don't offer. Oh, yeah, it's nice out. The car outside always likes to go outside and play his stereo. You don't offer them anything. You just roll up your window and you leave.
Yeah. The other thing
I'd like
too,
to see how that would really play out, though,
Yeah.
to be honest. So
the other thing that you said too, where we were driving and there was the car that was like, didn't look like a police car, but it tried to pull somebody over.
Mm-hmm.
And you said that you should just drive to the police station if you're not sure about who you're being pulled over
yeah,
by.
I was told by a former police officer that if you feel unsafe for whatever reason, and my aunt had a similar situation where it was a campus cop, but the car looked like a cop car because it was nighttime, so you couldn't really see. They had the blue lights. So they were pulling her over, and she realized that it was from the college that was in the area where she lived, and that he was not a cop. And he was just like doing whatever. And she was like, I'm sorry, but the thing is the college is on both sides of a main street. So he was on that main street. It's not his jurisdiction to be policing the street area. She didn't do anything wrong anyway, but he pulled her over. And I was told, I think that was the incident where this came up. I was told that if you don't feel safe, you drive right to the police precinct and you pull in there. And then you call the precinct and say, I'm being pulled over by a cop. I don't feel safe. And you have someone come out. Because if they are a true cop and they have nothing to hide, they will follow you there. All lights going the whole time.
Yeah.
That's what I've been told, so.
Well, because now some police cars, they try to hide them so well that they look like normal cars.
Yeah,
and I'd be like,
and some of them are really like, whoa, Nelly.
Yeah, but if you want to know if you're getting pulled over by an actual undercover cop car, they cannot have the roof racked because of the lights.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I saw online, which was like kind of interesting. Is like, especially the like SUV trucks, you'll notice they don't have anything on the top of it.
Look, people just don't do anything wrong. That's
that too, but you know.
But it happens. Things happen. What else do I wish my phone could do? I should not, when I say I want her to do stuff for me, I wish she could be like a personal assistant more.
Yeah, well, that's how they advertise her, right?
Yeah, they really do advertise her. And that's how they always advertise it as. Well, and I don't feel like she's that.
I wish when I would press the type text-to-speech and I tell her type something, stop making me say bad words. I never said that, Siri. Or write it out. Because I was trying to write to you, what is the Whole Food sausage like macro wise?
She wrote who is who and who is who, or what? How is
Just
how
write
is
the
how?
right
I'm like, what?
Now I have to press the talk button and record it instead. Because
You don't want her repeating herself, please, Lordy.
Next,
who is your oldest friend and where did you meet them?
Well, probably you.
At birth.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really friends with anybody anymore.
Yeah, I know. My other friend...
Like, my life has just changed. I don't have, like, friends like that. But I would have to say probably Jen, my sister-in-law. Because I was friends with her first. And I've been friends with her since... I really became friends with her 8th grade, probably.
So how old are you in 8th grade?
You're like 13.
Okay, so 40 years.
Yeah, I'd have to say she's probably my oldest friend. Yeah, because in high school, she was obviously the year ahead of me, but we went to the same high school and all like that. And I'd go over her house and hang out with her and stuff. We'd do things outside of my brother.
These are not really great because we're so antisocial.
Yeah. Do you prefer short hair or long hair on a guy or a girl? I think we should answer for ourselves. Well, we can answer for that too, but I've always had long hair. Well, when I was younger, I didn't. But when I was able to grow it, it grew and I never stopped.
Who was stopping you from growing it?
Well, my mother would cut my hair. Yeah, she needs a little short haircut.
No,
Like Dorothy Hamill. I know you people don't know who Dorothy
when
Hamill
you
is, but
said-
she was an ice skater, and I had the Dorothy Hamill hairdo.
The way you said it was like somebody, like, I don't know, put like caps on your hair and made it refuse to grow.
No, but I would never think to like cut your hair short. My mom cut my hair short a lot. I think she thought she was doing me a favor. I don't know, but yeah.
I'm gonna cut my hair again.
Your hair was so long when you were little that it would like.
It still is.
It was
I do one cut once a year, almost always on my birthday. I say, get the elastics, get some scissors, and chop it off. Except for last year. I think I did 2 years, so it grew down to like my butt because
I'm getting
I was
closer
just
to
really
cutting
into
my hair
the
really
long,
short.
I was into long hair. My hair is like a little bit past my shoulder length, like a few inches past, almost like boob length.
Like past my boobs.
Yours is like belly length.
Yeah. It doesn't need to be, and it shouldn't be at my age.
I don't want it super short, but I think I'm just going to trim it off because when it gets too long, I have really thick, heavy hair, so it falls out more when it's longer, I've noticed. So I'm just going to cut maybe 1 to 2 inches off this weekend. But not like short, but like I want it to be like on my shoulders a little bit, like right before. But I want to lose weight first for that.
Yeah, that's
gonna
what
be.
I'm
But I'm gonna wait. But I saw somebody with a haircut, but I was like, I know you can't probably do this. No offense, because I know you stop at elastic and this. No, not the short one. Like this other one that I saw, she kind of had like it was like it looked like face.
If it's ain't going straight across, I ain't going.
So
it.
she'll cut it this weekend.
I'll cut my hair any which way. I don't care.
She won't cut my hair. I don't care.
Because I just don't want you to look foolish, and I have to look at it. I don't look at this. And
I can't you don't want to have to look at me?
Yeah, with a messed up hair, because then I'll remember every time that I mess up your hair. But your hair is more straighter than mine, so you'll notice it better. Like my hair has a bit of a wave to it, so like if it isn't laying perfect, you don't notice it.
Yeah.
Now, as far as like a guy with long hair, that's a no. I don't dig it. I feel you need to have nice cropped hair.
Next.
Yeah, no, not for me. I like not military hair, but like I like it to be like tight and. Best thing to do on a cold winter day, sledding.
I was just gonna say I want to go sledding so bad, but there was no snow here.
Yeah, it was really bad. The last time we did go snowing, which was probably
sledding
10 years sledding. Did I say snowing?
Yeah,
last time we went snowing.
Yeah,
was probably 10 years ago.
Yeah, probably before we moved, because I think those sleds went with the house.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
we went tubing.
But that's what I meant, tubing.
Oh, tubing.
I meant tubing.
But
really.
I looked online at the tubing mountain that we went to this year.
There was no snow.
There was
I know.
no snow.
That's what I was gonna say. That even as far back as when we did go,
we were in sweats.
They were pushing it. Yeah, it was not as. Yeah.
I want to go tubing.
Maybe this year we'll go.
Or snowboarding. I try snowboarding, but the calves. Okay.
I don't like to just sit in like cold weather. Like I don't want to be out like in like say New York City or something like that in the cold weather, like walking around. It's okay, but no, it's too cold.
Yeah,
it gets like frigid.
I'd like to build a snowball right now and throw it at somebody.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Next,
do you usually achieve the goals you set? I'm gonna go with no.
But hey, you guys know we're gonna come back soon in 6 months to give you a goal update. Not in 6 months, but at the 6 month mark, we'll be giving an update to see where we're at. So we'll see if we've achieved anything yet.
I'm gonna really strive.
Yeah, I gotta catch up. You know, I took Viola Davis's book out of the library. 21 days came and gone. It's gone. I lost it. I gotta go back on the month hold.
How often do you help others, and who do you help, and how do you help?
Why are these multi-part questions?
I don't know. Well, how often do you help others?
Like a stranger?
Yeah, that's a no. She don't help strangers.
That makes me sound horrible.
No, but you don't, because you're not that kind of person that's going to go be like if I saw somebody, if somebody dropped something, you'd help them pick it up or something like that. But like...
I hold the door.
Yeah, you
like
do
things
stuff
like that, but I don't know. Next.
What's the strangest app you have heard of or tried? I think this chat thing is the strangest app, this AI thing. But
TikTok's a little strange.
It can have some strange stuff on there, for sure.
Well, the addiction aspect of it is kind of like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it reminds me of Vine, but Vine was never that addictive where I could sit there all day on Vine.
I don't know why it's like that.
Like it's like something. Because it's so quick, so many short little things.
I think that's what it is.
Also have been able to, I think Vine you had to follow people too, right? So you'd have to wait for them to put content out. Yeah. Where TikTok is really based on...
Yeah, you did have to follow people.
Yeah, but same with Instagram. All these things where TikTok, the page you enter is just them generating content for people. You don't even have to follow. Yeah. They can just show you content. And it can switch from being like a cute animal to like a Marvel show to horror. Anything. So it could be 100 things that they know you like all in one. So you could be watching one thing the next and then the next.
How many more should we do?
Maybe 3 more.
What's the most useful thing you own? My phone.
Phone? Yeah, phone's a good answer.
Yeah, I would have to say my phone.
I'll change it. I'll say my laptop's pretty good because I can make calls off this, but I think it's via my phone. But if I had the iCloud account, I can still make a call off it and text off it. So, plus this is how we do the podcast.
I mean, I would love to say my car, but...
Not to laugh at the car.
Oh, I know. Were you a class clown or teacher's pet?
I was the one in the back of the class that didn't talk.
I mean, I was actually the same person too, believe it or not.
I'm kind of not like a teacher's pet in a bad way, but I did end up being a lot of the
teachers always liked us
because we were quiet.
Yeah,
we were the ones that when there was the class clowns in the class, you had to sit between them and break it up. So you were utterly distracted and had no clue what was going on in the class. And you had to suffer at the hands of these other kids because they didn't know how to pull their act together.
I had no idea that was going on. Good too.
Oh, they always put me near the loud kids. Always.
Well, they figured Gianna's not going to talk to them, so there you go. What restaurant do you eat
at? All right, we're going to have to do another one because that's so bad.
What do you think?
We talked about the homeschooling last week.
Is it better to live where there are 4
Oh my
seasons?
God, we answered this.
God. Are you listening to me, phone?
They're taking your answers, but come on, wait.
Where? And making questions.
I'd rather 1 season snow. Next.
What, the best piece of advice you've ever gotten was what? Somebody gave me the best piece of advice. Multi-forms of income. That was the best piece of advice somebody gave me.
I got nothing here. Sorry, I need to have
sissy.
I need to have good memory.
Another piece of advice is 1 cat, 2 cat. The more cats, the better. What's the biggest thing you've ever won?
Oh, I'm quite the winner here. Yeah, I am. I won a Brooks running bag. I just won more stuff.
The biggest thing, the biggest.
Yeah, I'm getting there, girl.
Oh.
We won tickets to go see the Jonas Brothers.
That's true.
On the floor. We won tickets to see Justin Bieber at some other thing. We didn't end up going. And on the way there to pick up the tickets, we met Carly Rae Jepsen.
That's right.
Okay.
We won tickets to see Selena at Liberty State Park.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, she did an exclusive 4th of July show, and we got to go see her. And then
Up close and really close.
Yeah, and then they faked us being in the crowd for Mariah Carey. They just played her audio track. Do you remember that? Because they needed more filling for the for the stage.
Yeah.
We are quite the winners when it comes to tickets.
Jennifer Lopez,
Austin Mahone. We've seen them on the Today Show.
You did win a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm quite the winner when it comes to this. That's why I'm saying I'm just entering giveaways left and right here because I'm the winner. Or should we do one more because I talked about this the winning the giveaways last a little bit.
Sure. Do athletes deserve the high salary they receive?
That's
rather random, but I don't think so. Listen, I will only say it for maybe ones where your life could be in jeopardy, but like a football player. But here's my thing.
No, but basketball, you can get seriously hurt, break an ankle.
True, but there's like the concussion thing. But here's my thing. I also think you shouldn't be playing that then. Like those. Well, that's it.
Yeah, but
that
think
could be
about
hockey
you have
too.
to keep in mind too. So if we're doing all this to work out right now, right? Now think about how much you'd have to work out for sports.
Yeah, but
that's
you know
a
what?
lot of.
Here's my thing. There's so many other people that should be getting paid more money. I know it's a fun thing to do, and it's it does take skill, and you do have to keep up with what you're doing to be able to do it. But
you're saying that shouldn't be the highest paid salary ever? Or are they the highest paid salary?
I don't know, but I don't. It says deserve the high salary.
She just keeps.
What's your favorite sport team? No, because
did you just not hear what we said? We don't know sports.
Where is the most relaxing place you've been?
My bed.
I was gonna say the same thing.
But my old bed in the old house, it was super thick, and it was on the floor, and it didn't have anything.
What's your favorite outfit? Really?
I have 3 shirts I rotate
this
through.
This might be coming to an end.
Yeah, this is getting bad.
What's your favorite flavor? What flavor of ice cream do you wish existed?
I only like chocolate ice cream.
I know. So hello.
Bad question.
What would you want your last meal to be if you were on death row?
It's a smorgasbord of things here, and I'm gonna have to go on vegan for this as well. It's my last meal. What the hell? If I'm gonna crap myself, I'm gonna crap myself in the grave at that point. Rice and beans. There was a hot dog person that we used to go to, and they had these certain fries. I'd get the fries. I'd get the hot dog too, but honestly, I'd get the hot dog from this little lady who had a truck in our old neighborhood instead. Then I'd go down to this old pizza shop that had really good fries, and I'd get that. So
you're just gonna get fries?
And then I would get pulled pork from this cafe that no longer exists. Then I'd ask my aunt to make me some.
Pork. You want
what's that? The shredded thing.
You want the pernil.
And then I'd ask my aunt. I say, I need some filet mignon on the side there. She'd have to come and cook it in the jail cell. Well, I don't know why else I'd be on death row. What the hell else did I do? I'd have to have committed a crime.
Oh, I know.
Lay's chips.
Exactly. I would be like a bag or two of Lay's chips.
And then to wash any dessert. Chips Ahoy with milk.
Oh, Lay's with a ginger ale. Yummy.
And a really good glass of
pink
lemonade.
I could just have chips.
I'm over here like a smorgasbord
that's
that I ate from a multitude of
chips.
places. And then also, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but McDonald's has, remember those little pop chickens? They were spicy.
Popcorn chickens, yeah.
Yeah, I'd ask for those. And since I'm already going on vegan, I'd ask to try the spicy chicken fries from Burger King. She's
just trying food now. Hey, I'm going to die anyway, so can I just try a little bit of something?
Yeah. But I think that's what I would do, and
I keep trying to get rid of this, and I will never do it.
Yeah, I think that would probably be it. I think that's all I can think of that I'd want. Oh, Manhattan Bagel. I think this is only East Coast Manhattan Bagel, but do you know they used to have brownies at ours? That brownie, they need to bring that with an apple juice and a Manhattan Bagel, but it better be a good bagel, you know? And that's it.
I think that should be it. Your death row meal should be wrapping it up with the craziness.
Yeah. So here's what you guys should do. Let us know what your meal would be in a good rating. Like, what would your thing? If you got 100 things, are you a smorgasbord, or you just eat your bag of Lay's chips?
Oh my God! Now we're started this. It's a spiral.
She spiraled yesterday on the Lay's chips, and I told her that the Lay's chips are pretty much all.
Do you know what I did? Do you know what I did today?
What'd you do?
I didn't do anything really bad. Hi baby. I bought pretzels, but I bought the flat pretzels so I could feel like
they were chips.
It's not.
Why
even
didn't you just
close.
get veggie chips?
Because I don't want to give in that much to it. And we do have to go eat now.
Yeah, we do.
I've been holding these nuts in my hand for a long time. They're warm. They're warmed now. Chris told me
if they were unroasted, now they're roasted.
Oh my God, are they ever?
All right, but that's all. So let us know what your meal would be. You know what our meals would be. Cooper didn't like that. Don't put your feet by his head.
I'm sorry, Papa.
Make sure you guys come back next week.
Yeah.
Who the hell knows what we could be doing next week at this point over here?
Next week, it could be an AI chat taking over.
Oh my God, we should. We should have the AI chat script our podcast.
Well, that's what I said I was going to try to do, but I didn't have enough time.
Maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe
See
we'll
what it
both
comes
do
up
it and
with.
see
See what it
if
comes
it
with.
gives us different answers.
Yeah, see what it comes up with.
That would be interesting. So maybe we'll do that next week. That could be fun.
Yeah.
But we hope you guys enjoyed. If you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up. Don't give us a thumbs down. Instead, leave a comment telling us how we can improve. Make sure you subscribe, follow, turn on notifications so you don't miss any episodes. And check out our other podcast, We Watch It All. We are currently only doing The Real Housewives of New Jersey. We finished Ultimate Girls Trip last week, so make sure you go listen to all those. And we're also going to do a little bonus episode for The Real Housewives of OC trailer. And they're coming back in June, so get ready.
Get ready. I don't usually chime in on any of that, but I just thought I would.
That's all, folks. That's all we have to say. We'll be back next week.
Yeah. Go talk to someone you love. Hit the button.